The obesity rate in the United States has been climbing for decades. From 2000 to 2020, the obesity rate increased from 30.5% of the population to 41.9%. Excessive weight is a cause of increased reactive oxygen species, or free radicals, which cause cell damage and many symptoms of disease. While the average American spends about $700 on prescription medications, those who are obese spend about $1,300 annually, 72% more. Some diseases associated with obesity include heart disease and stroke, high blood pressure, diabetes, some cancers, gallbladder disease, osteoarthritis, gout, and breathing problems. It's no wonder that many people have tried to lose weight, but find it a very difficult struggle. Most likely you've tried to lose weight, probably more than once. But you keep regaining all the weight you lost, and then some. You may have tried weight loss meal plans, like Nutrisystem or Jenny Craig. And you followed those plans for 3 or 4 months. You may have joined a gym, or you bought workout videos to help you burn fat. And your workout enthusiasm lasted a month or 2. You may even have considered bariatric surgery to shrink your stomach so you couldn't eat more than a spoonful or 2. You may have been watching what you eat for quite a while. But eventually you had a load of guilt after giving in to the urge to consume a delicious meal laden with fat, sugar, or salt. But there is one secret that no doctor, gym owner, or weight loss meal planner will tell you. If you knew that secret, you wouldn't need the extra help to lose weight. And keeping that secret underground is the key to the weight loss industry's power, and, might I say, their massive profits. Business Wire indicates that the weight loss and diet control industry in the United States is a $72 billion industry. For example, there are nearly 33,000 gyms in the United States. The 87 million gym goers spend around $35 million on gym memberships annually. And the average gym, after a year of operation, will make at least $20,000 per month. That's going to be around $240,000 per year. Meal replacements, including such foods as shakes and nutrition bars, are very popular with dieters. People spent around $4.7 billion in this area in 2018. As technology moves forward, electronic programs have moved into the weight loss industry. This includes areas such as specialized menu planning and smartwatches, as well as various weight loss video channels and apps. The American Medical Association and the National Institutes of Health have declared that obesity is a disease. Therefore, prescription shots and pills for weight loss are now being promoted. Some prescription drugs can make you feel full after you eat, so you'll eat less. PR Newswire indicates that the over-the-counter diet pill market is growing because of the rising problem of obesity. This industry made over $1.1 billion in 2021 and is expected to double by 2028. Weight loss, or bariatric surgery, typically costs between $15,000 and $25,000. More than 250,000 of these weight loss surgeries are performed annually in the United States alone. You need to know that the weight loss industry needs more and more people with weight problems to feed its hunger for ever-increasing quarterly profits. There is a reason you find it hard to lose weight in the first place, and then keep gaining it back, even packing on more pounds. And, unless you know this secret, you cannot lose weight and keep it off. And that secret concerns your food cravings. Cravings for too much food. Even cravings for foods that you know are not good for you. You may remember the Lay's potato chip commercial with the slogan, "Bet ya can't eat just one." You almost always eat the whole bag of chips. Well, the foods you crave are not apples, bananas, or carrots. No. The foods you crave are not real foods. They are carefully manufactured foods. Food manufacturers spend time and money testing new food items to see how appealing they are to various segments of the population. They modify quantities such as fat, salt, sugar, and how it feels in the mouth. Only when a product reaches a peak of desire, the so-called bliss point, do they market it to the public. Health is not a major concern of food manufacturers. Quarterly profits matter most.
In fact, your lack of essential nutrients is what they count on to make them more money.
Animals and humans need certain nutrients in order to live a long, healthy, and vibrant life. When these nutrients are lacking, the body cannot function properly. Lack of proper function is seen as symptoms of one disease or another. And the body instinctively desires these nutrients. In animals, this craving for nutrients is called pica, or cribbing. In humans, it's called the munchies, or compulsive eating. Horses lacking essential minerals instinctively chew on barn doors, or wooden fence posts, trying to get the minerals required for life. People will have cravings to consume clay, dirt, paint chips, or gnaw on ice. Or, they simply eat junk food. The fact is, every organic reaction requires inorganic minerals as catalysts or cofactors for the reaction to complete rapidly enough to sustain life. A lack of adequate minerals may mean you may feel sluggish or even have clinical symptoms of disease. The body requires minerals like copper, iron, selenium, chromium, iodine, manganese, molybdenum, vanadium, and many others. Without an adequate supply of these minerals, you will not have optimal health. For example, copper is required for the body to manufacture hair pigments. Without enough copper, your brown, black, or red hair will eventually turn white, gray, or silver. A selenium deficiency can cause infertility in men and women, muscle weakness, fatigue, mental fog, hair loss, and a weakened immune system. A vanadium deficiency can result in elevated cholesterol, poor blood sugar control leading to depression, elevated triglycerides, heart disease, diabetes, and in a pregnant woman, can cause irreversible bone deformities in newborn babies. It's clear that a mineral deficiency can result in clinical symptoms of disease, or even death. You may have heard the slogan that, you can get everything you need from the 4 food groups, to lead a long, healthy life. But, are you experiencing optimal health from what you now eat? Most likely you are not feeling the way you should. Most foods today do not contain all the essential nutrients your body needs. It's a fact that plants cannot manufacture minerals like they do vitamins. Plants take up minerals from the soil. And our soils are becoming increasingly depleted of many essential minerals. Farmers use fertilizer to make plants grow. The 3 elements in fertilizer are nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. This fertilizer helps plants grow tall and strong. But it is not profitable for farmers to replenish soils with the essential minerals needed for human health. For example, the National Academy of Sciences indicates that approximately 80% of all forage and grain contains less than 0.1 part per million of selenium. A minuscule amount. Inadequate to provide the selenium needed for vibrant, energetic human health. This U.S. Geological Survey map shows the occurrence of vanadium in U.S. soils. Again, it's hit or miss that food you consume contains barely adequate levels of vanadium. As you can see in this selenium map, minerals are not found uniformly in our soil. It's only by rare chance that the plants, and animals that eat the plants, have the complete lineup of minerals you need for optimal health. Not only are adequate concentrations of minerals spotty, but mineral concentrations have declined over time. After World War II, new high-yield varieties of crops were developed to reduce expected food shortages. Synthetic fertilizers, pesticides and herbicides were created that helped boost food production. These developments allowed the ground to be continually under cultivation. Instead of allowing plant material to decompose and enrich the soil, unneeded plant material was discarded so the ground could be immediately used for planting another crop. Wheat yield, for example, jumped from 1.1 tons per hectare to 3.4 tons per hectare. All the while, wheat absorbed fewer and fewer minerals from the ground. One study, in the Journal of Trace Elements in Medicine and Biology, looked at the historic concentration of minerals in the soil. The study indicates that the concentrations of zinc, iron, copper and magnesium remained stable between 1845 and the mid-1960s, but since then have decreased significantly. The increasing yield was a major cause of the decrease in grain mineral concentration. Modern farming practices are taking their toll on mineral concentrations in our soil and in our foods. This affects not only how nutritious our food is, but also how tasty it is. If you talk to men who have come here from Yemen, you will find they all indicate that our fruits and vegetables have little taste, compared to fruits and vegetables back home. Flavorful taste comes from minerals. Our depleted soils lack enough minerals to create tasty, and thus, nutritious, fruits and vegetables. So, how can your body get enough trace minerals to support health and long life? The solution is to get the essential minerals in supplements. While most vitamins contain basic minerals like calcium, magnesium, zinc, copper, and potassium, most of the essential trace minerals are missing. These, so-called trace minerals, are not found in sufficient amounts in most of today's foods or supplements. You need a special source of these essential trace minerals. One of the best places to get these trace minerals is from deposits of prehistoric plant life. These plants grew when the soil was much richer in minerals. During the Cretaceous period, between 145 and 66 million years ago, the Earth was ice-free, and jungle-like vegetation was abundant, with deep, extensive root systems. Deep roots helped plants absorb many minerals that are simply not available to most plants today. When these plants started to decay, the minerals, amino acids, and phytonutrients of these plants were released into the soil. They combined with humic and fulvic to create what is collectively known as humic substances. These humic substances are important components of what we call humus. Though today's humus hardly compares with the rich organic material found in ancient deposits of humic substances. The trace minerals in these ancient deposits are combined with organic molecules and are in an ionic form that is easily absorbed by the body. Called colloidal minerals, they are often found in ancient clay or shale deposits. Without trace minerals, all the time and energy you spend in the gym, and all the hopes you had for losing weight with diet plans, are merely empty promises. And, without these trace minerals, your body cannot complete all the biological reactions needed to restore and maintain vibrant health. Your cravings for junk food are not simply habits, or a psychological coping mechanism. They are internal, instinctive, a striving to obtain these essential nutrients. You often feel this striving. And, like the horse that chews on fence posts, you don't know where to obtain these nutrients. So, you'll eat just about anything. But, know this, trace minerals will automatically reduce your food cravings, and as an added benefit, provide many additional health benefits. This is the big secret that the weight loss industry does not want you to learn. And, the source of these trace elements is almost at your fingertips. You just have to reach out and grab them. Want to turn off your cravings? Want to reduce your susceptibility to many chronic diseases? Whether you like it or not, getting all the trace minerals your body needs is the missing requirement for better health. We found the most economical source of trace minerals available. And, the quality is outstanding. This product, plant-sourced minerals, or humates, is sourced from an ancient, 30-million-year-old freshwater tropical wetlands in Northern America. The humates in this product are from a naturally occurring source of nutrients and trace minerals. Humates may help boost the body's immune system, digestive systems, circulatory systems, restore healthy skin and support optimal bodily functions. With the depletion of minerals in the soil where our food is grown, it's essential for you to obtain the needed minerals from supplementation. This product is 100% natural plant-based, naturally organic, non-GMO, no gluten, no soy, no dairy, no fillers or binders, no artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives. I cannot put these trace minerals in your body. You have to click the button below and order them for yourself. Complete the final step to nourish your body with these essential nutrients. You will love what they do for you. And your body will thank you. Hey! There's no rush. But, do you remember your last meal? Was it nutrient-dense? Did it have all the vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients your body needs? Or was it laden with fats, sugars, artificial colors, and a lot of junk that you know is bad for you?
Take time to get all the trace minerals your body craves. Order now.